In today's world, incremental gains alone aren't going to cut it. Most teams are anchored to what they think is realistic. So they aim for a 10% gain and they call that ambitious. But as Joe Polish is famous for saying, if you want to make a breakthrough, sometimes you got to break some things. The first thing you need to break is what your team's anchored to, then find your real constraint and work out what moves the needle. If you want to see how I do that in the Unbox workshop, then here's a sneak peek. Right before I jumped on this live, caught myself, realised what I'd done this week. On new site, the new team, first day on the ground today, and I was trying to add the 3 pillars of success to doing ORCA. Increase the complexity of what I'm already trying doing. Already got a new room, 12-hour shift to do. This room's come with its own challenges. The audio's not fantastic. The fridge is over there. Might be picking that up in the background. Got to cook. Yeah, still haven't had dinner. And yet we're trying to add more to what I'm already doing. As the Gunners song said, you used to do a little bit of little wasn't doing, so the little got more and more. And that is exactly the pattern that you see on every project that I've ever been on. Something breaks, something goes wrong. So what do? We don't look to what we can get rid of. We don't go to the hierarchy of control, eliminate first. We go, what do we add? Let's add a new rule. Let's add another piece of paper. Let's add another report. Let's add another box to tick. We've been dancing with Mr. Brownstone for far too long. And enough's enough. Going to sort it out with my little friend here on ORCA in a minute, because he's going to say, what are your top 3? And I'll just say, we are parking that right at the moment. We have too much complexity going on already. The mission here is to keep this ORCA going and improve doing ORCA. And yet again, I haven't prepped properly, so I haven't got whisper flow going. Okay, I believe it should now be whisper flow. Ready to go, Claude. We'll soon tell if we've got whisper flow on. We'll whisper and see if it picks it up. Unbelievable piece of software. If you don't have it, I'll drop a link to it in the comments. You'll get a free month and I'll get a free month. Did yesterday's action get done? No. Yeah, it's definitely going. So pick that up. Oh no, didn't catch the transcription, so it might not be. Where are we? No. Is that working? Why is that not? No. What got in the way? This week's theme is Mr. Brownstone's song by Guns N' Roses, and the line, we used to do a little bit, little wasn't doing, so the little got more and more. I have tried to increase the complexity of what I'm doing here with the 3 pillars of success with all the best intentions, but this is the wrong week to be doing it. I've already got enough complexity with travel, moving, new site, new teams, new job, having to get set up in a new house. It was the wrong time to try and start it. What's it done now? What's start flow mean? No. I don't want that. I just want Claude back. Fuck me, what have we done here? Good. Self-awareness, you added complexity at the worst possible time. New site, new teams, new house, new travel. That's not failure, that's optimism bias showing up again. Simplify back to what works. ORCA daily, one action. That's it. Home or travel day today. Home day. I'll sort that out again tomorrow. Ordinary things, when done consistently, produce extraordinary results. Did you get your 2 practice runs before going live? Yes. This might seem boring. It might seem mundane, doing ORCA. You have a crack at it. There you go. I'm up to 169. One miss in the last 169 days at doing ORCA. Welcome back. May 11th. Yep, step 1 is the objective. By locking in what we set out to do today. What's the objective today? The objective today was to run the live. Keep the discipline, keep the streak running. Good objective, run the live. Is it happening right now? What else did you set out to do today? Yes, it's happening right now. And I had other things that I set out to do, but as I've already explained, I've canned them. Stopped, put a stop to it this week. We're just gonna, if we can get through and get the live done every day this week, that's a win. Good, simple standard for the week. Get the live done every day. That's the only objective. How's today tracking? We are 7 minutes and 22 seconds into the live. Win or gap. Going to consider it a win, given all of the complexity and everything else that's going on. What made it happen despite everything going on? Repetitions. The streak. All the hard work I've done to get to 169 days with only one miss. It's all compounded. There's your root cause of the win. Cause 169 days of reps. The habit is so embedded it fires automatically even when everything else is chaotic. Write that line down. Tattoo that on your forehead. The habit is so embedded it fires automatically even when everything else is chaotic. You don't rise to the level of your ambitions. You fail to the level of your discipline. To your reps, your strengths. That's the compound effect made real. Not motivation, not willpower, just reps. Do the work. Not when you feel like it. One action for tomorrow. Keep it simple. What's the one thing? Do the live again. Might do it in the morning tomorrow. That is the objective. That is the objective. Get the live done. Locked. 169 days, one miss. That's the streak talking today, not discipline, not motivation, just a compound effect showing up so many times. It's become automatic. Tap to log your session. Done. That'll be on our dashboard. Not the greatest session ever, but the lesson is extremely important. Eliminate is at the top of the hierarchy of control for a reason. You may have seen me talking a lot about. Back in 2017, I made a prediction. How long will it be before artificial intelligence can run a construction schedule? I was overly ambitious with the timeline that I said, but other people told me it was 30 to 40 years ago. It wouldn't happen if it did happen, even in my lifetime at all. I hope I've got the right mic on here. It says I have. Little lines jumping up and down there, telling me a different story. Anyway, I'm doing it right now. Running a live schedule with AI. Not the way you would think. Not with anyone else's software. Everything I've built from scratch with Claude. Want to know how I'm doing it? Stealth Team Labs is a place for you. Reach out about it. Speak soon. How long will it be before artificial intelligence runs a construction schedule? I don't have the exact time on me right now, but I'm gunning for the first half of 2018. And if you think I'm mad, come back and see me in 6 months and I'll prove to you that I'm not. Because, as Peter Diamandis says, the day before something is a breakthrough, it's a crazy idea. If you're not sure who Peter Diamandis is, he was named by Fortune magazine as one of the world's 50 great leaders. And he's a co-founder, amongst many things, of Planetary Resources, who are developing technology to mine asteroids. Mining asteroids? Suddenly, artificial intelligence running a construction schedule doesn't seem so far-fetched, does it? Now, obviously, I'm not going to give away too much of my cunning and ingenious plan in this video, as I don't want my competition working out what I'm up to. But if you've got an SMP project or E&I project, I'd be happy to sit down with you and show you how it's going to drive even more efficiency out of your labour and equipment. And yes, you're right. If you picked up on my quote being a Blackadder quote, my plan's so cunning, you can pin a tail on it and call it a weasel.